Hello, Action Catalyst listeners, and welcome to Overtime with Outland. We will be talking today about Dean Koontz's interview, which was really amazing to dig into a different part of his life. What you'll learn and pick up from that episode, and a couple of nuggets for us today. You'll learn and hear about his process for character study. One of the most difficult things about writing a book or publishing something is understanding how to bring a character to life and really connect the reader to that character. That's something that plays in movies and writing, audio, and podcasts as well, is learning how to bring out the character. And Dean Koontz does an amazing job of this by taking real life scenarios, whether it's listening to a conversation at dinner, overhearing it while he's talking to his wife, or drawing on reference from childhood where he had, in his case, an alcoholic father, and how he built that into his very first story he wrote in college that led to being published in the Atlantic Monthly. So there's a lot to learn about character study just in that one interview. And the second thing we can learn from Dean Koontz is we can learn a little bit about the fortitude that it takes in the arts and in life in general to make it. One of the things he brings up in the interview is how often you hear no from publishers. This isn't news to most of you. However, Dean brings up the importance of trusting your gut in those situations, because it's not just about getting your book published. He said at some point, you're dealing with an expert who's been in the publishing industry for a long time, and they're telling you what's going to make the cut out of your book and what's not. And sometimes they're right, but oftentimes you've got to learn to distill good advice from improper advice and go with your gut. Listen to yourself and realize that you can always be wrong too, but being able to decipher the difference between good advice and bad and developing the internal confidence to find success. So for these nuggets and many more, please check out episode 413 with best-selling author Dean Koontz.